Hello and welcome to the FL Auto Blends 3D car creation channel. This is the next in finishing off the Mercedes G Wagon Blender model, and in this episode I'm going to concentrate on the window borders. So this only occurs on the front and the back windows. I don't know if we can see any images where we can see them. Okay, so you can see it around there. They're the window borders there. Okay, so let's jump into it. So I'm going to select the front windshield first. Press the forward slash on the keyboard. No, I won't do that. Control and Z that. What I'll do is press Control and I and hide everything else. Okay, so go to front view, select this, and let's just have a look. Press Z to go into wireframe. So we've got this shape, okay, all around the windshield. So first things first is to, we've got a Solidify modifier on here, I think, but we haven't applied it. But before we do that, before we apply that, let's just get the I'll minimise the view of the subdivision surface so we can see things better. Now what we want is a line around here that goes around here. Okay, so this line is not too bad actually, but what I'm going to do is select this all the way to here, zoom into this. I'm going to press G twice and just move this up till it's in right in the centre. I'm going to make sure active element's on, so click on active element. I'm going to select this one to make it the active element, and I'm going to press S, Z and 0 and see where that takes us. Okay, so it's not quite straight. Okay, right, so I'm doing one at a time. So deselect this one, zoom in and press G twice, just make sure that's in the centre. Deselect this one, press G twice, and do this basically along the line to make sure that we're in the centre. So G twice here, hold the shift key for small movements and just take it up a bit. That one looks about right, so take that one away. G twice for these, just move it up slightly. Deselect this one. The way I'm deselecting is pressing B and then the middle mouse. So G twice, just take that up, press B, middle mouse, that's in the middle, so or near enough. So here we go with these now. So G twice, up to there, press B, so G twice, bring this one up to middle, deselect this one, G twice, and bring this up, and make sure it's in the middle. Okay, now I'm wondering, I'm just going to put a loop cut in here. Let's see where it goes. It goes all the way around, but we don't want it to go all the way because we want it to join up here. So what I'm going to do is simply press H to hide this one. Then I'm going to press Control and R and put a loop cut in here. And I'm just going to move that across until it falls within the centre line. Now let's see where it's gone up here. So let's do these one at a time. That looks okay. This one needs to come down a little bit. G twice and bring that one down. Likewise with this one, G twice, just slide it down. Remember, you've got the shrink wrap acting on it, so I don't know why there's two shrink wraps there. I'll have a look at that in a minute. So G twice and bring that down to here. This one, G twice and bring that one down to here. And let's have a look. So if we put the Solidify back on, sorry, the subdivision on, that's where it should fall. Right, now this one, we need another loop cut in here. We'll drag that across to here. And then we'll grab this one, we'll press G twice and bring it in the X first. Then G twice and bring it in the Z. Okay, so that's where we are with that. These two need bringing across. So G twice, bring that across. And then G twice and bring this one across. Zoom in a bit, G twice. Get into the center there. We need another loop cut here, so press Ctrl and R, stick a loop cut all the way through, then bring this one, G twice, and bring that in, and then we're going to move these up. So bring these two up, so G twice, bring that up until it's in the middle of the line. I'll grab that one, G twice, and bring that up so it's in the middle of the line. Okay, not sure how that one's gonna be. So what I'm going to do is G twice to bring it up to here, then G twice to bring it down to there, G twice to bring it up, and then G twice to bring it back a little bit. That'll do. Okay, so we've got, so I'm just going to stick another one in here, so stick another loop cut in here and bring this one down, G twice, just so we've got that shape. Okay. Now let's see where we are. So go to front view. Let's press alternate to bring everything back there. Go back into front view. I forgot to do that. So press Z, go into wireframe. I'm going to put another loop cut in here. Just here. And press E, and F. So I want it to align with that one. Drop it to here. Press Ctrl and R in here. Bring that one up. And bring it out a little bit. So what have we got here? So we're going to join these two. Press J to join. Let's press Z and let's have a look. Let's take the subdivision off for now. Right. So going to front view. I know the mesh doesn't look very good there. I'm going to just join these two up. Press J to join, and then press G twice and bring this one out. Let's have a look again at the wireframe. That was a good guess, wasn't it? So G twice, and just bring it in to there. Okay, so we've got that in now. Now let's see what the shrink wraps are doing. So let's see. Nothing selected there, it's strange. Put subdivision on. Let's have a look at this shrink wrap. No, there's only one shrink wrap. It says hood guide. Right, so let's press all of these. Go to the vertex group and assign them. Now we need this one to be, so that's the hood guide, so right, let's go into the guide meshes. So I'm going to the guide meshes. Take off visibility of everything. We don't want all the guide meshes coming up. Right, and it's hood guide 001. I don't know what that is. So let's have a look. So H. Let's have a look at what this is, this hood guide. Where are we? There. Right, that's got every hood guide there. Every guide mesh on, we don't want that. So just take these off. Okay, so let's put this hood guide back in, hood guide 001, which is that. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, okay. So press this one again, windshield, press Control and I and hide everything else. Go into front view again. Now let's apply the vertex group to this. Okay, let's have a look at our mesh. I'll put the met cap on and just see. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. So let's take that off again and just go to this. Right, so I'm reasonably happy with that. Let's go into front view. Now we need to apply the Solidify Modifier. So let's see what we've set it in terms of thickness. So 0.005, yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to apply it. Now the reason it's done that is because it's put everything in the vertex group. So tab into edit mode, and now we'll select the vertex group, which is that. Right, so what I want to do is isolate. Let's put wireframe on. So I want to control now. What I'm going to do is remove this from the vertex group. Okay, now I'm going to hide it. I'm going to hover over back face and press L, which just selects literally the back face, and I'm going to remove them from the data group. Okay, and press Z, go solid, then press Alt and H to bring everything back. And as you can see, that that terrible shading's gone. I want to get these vertices back up to right. So what I'm going to do is press Tab and go into object mode and look at our shrink wrap, and I'm going to create a duplicate. So I'm going to copy it. So then I'm going to apply the first one, and that will bring back that will set where the vertices have been pulled into the shrink wrap. What it'll actually do is move them. So let's apply the first one of the two. Now tab into edit mode. You can see that where it's been pulled in to go into the shrink wrap, it's took all this sort of thing out. Okay, so that's excellent. So the border is going to be on the back face. So now we've got this, what we'll do is select the middle row and hide it, and I'll hover over the front of the windshield and press L and hide it. So now press 1 to go into the forward view, front view. So we want the border to be behind the windshield. So what I'm going to do now is go into face select mode, press Z to go into wireframe. I'm going to turn off the visibility of the subdivision surface, and I'm going to select everything within the border. So I'm going to select these all the way down to there. So press Control and left mouse here, Control and left mouse there, Control and left mouse there. So that's selected all those. Press Shift and select this one, and go all the way to the end here and press Control and left mouse. Press Shift on this one, and then press Control down to here. So that's fine, we've got all these. So we've got this one and this one. Just go through and select all of the faces, within. Remember to hold the Shift key when you're selecting, and you can always go back if you miss it with Control and Z. So just select all these. I wonder if I go to the center and highlight this one and press Shift and Control there. Okay, so that is our border. So now we want to copy it, so press Shift and D to copy it, press Return to set it in place, press P to separate the selection. So now we press Tab to go into object mode, and then we select our new object, and we put on the visibility, and that's good enough. That's good enough for me. So tab into edit mode, press A to select everything, and let's just zoom in to have a look where we are with it. We want it sitting on the surface, or behind the surface of the so I'm just going in just to see how it's sitting. So press Z, go into wireframe, go into solid mode. So that's where it's sitting. So it's about in the right place. So I'm going to change, I'm going to add thickness now, but what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of thickness. So I'm going to press 3 and to go into side view, and I'm going to go into normal view, normal. Okay, let's save this so I don't lose it. Okay, so I'm going into normal view. I'm just going to add a little bit of thickness. Ooh. So press E, hold the shift and just drag it out. Just a little bit to there. Press tab. Okay. Now we don't want the shrink wrap on that, so take the shrink wrap off. So let's, ooh, where are we? So tab into edit mode. Right. Tab back into object mode, and let's delete the shrink wrap. Okay. So now we'll select this, our windshield, put that on. Press tab to get into edit mode, press Alt and H to bring all the vertices back, and look behind, and there we are. That's our border running behind the, there you go, there's our border. Somehow something's not quite right down here, so let's have a look. So let's press Control and I and hide everything else again. Hide the windshield, and so for some reason it hasn't gone to the middle. So make sure that clipping's on here. Yeah, it is. I've gone into wireframe. So what I'm going to do is select these. And I'm just going to press E and X. Oh, it's Z, isn't it? Right. E, so I've just done that. So I'm just going to pull it in that. Okay, so press Z, go into solid view, and there's our border. I'm going to just sharpen this up a little bit. Because I don't think we need a loop cut here. Press Control and R, press E, and align it with the top face there. And I'm going to put a loop cut in the very top. Don't think I need one actually, but I'm going to put it in. Control and R, put one straight through the middle. So there we are. Now this one needs to be pulled back. So press Z, wireframe, B, range select. Select all of these. Before we do that, let's bring the windshield back. So where's the windshield? I'll press Alt and H here. It's brought everything, hasn't it? Typically. So I'm going to hide the guide meshes. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. So So we want this, so we want this, and we want this. So press /, press Z, and go into solid, right. So we can see where we are. We'll select this one, press tab. Now all we need to do is go back to global view. We just need to pull this back in the y-axis. So what I'm going to do is press G, and I'm going to press the right arrow key until it comes out like that. Okay, so press tab, and there we are. That's our windscreen border. Okay, the next episode will do the back, so if it confuses any of you, you'll be able to follow that one along. But okay, it's looking pretty cool. There's a bit of an issue there. Let's just rectify that one. So just press /, just saw a little issue there. So I'm going to press A to bring everything in. Press Shift and N to recalculate the normals. These are the things if I do. So go into Mesh, Cleanup and Merge by Distance. Now, I don't know what's... there's a face there. See the face? Don't know how that happened. Right, so if I go into Z and go into wireframe view, as you can see there's a face there. So I'll go into face mode, select it and press X and delete the face. Press Z and go back into solid. It's made it even worse. Okay. Don't know why that's caused that. Okay. Sometimes happens. Right, so I'm just gonna delete this face. Hide this face, should I say. Right, so that looks alright there. So hide this face, and there's the issue there. I don't know what that is. Wondering if there's another face there. So if I go into Z, seriously don't know what's going on there. So I can see what it is. Right, so we had a face, we deleted that face. Now all we need to do is to select this and this and press merge at last. This one and this one, merge at last. Right. Go back to solid view, and now we've got to fill this face, so select these 4 and press F. Still an issue there, isn't there? Select everything, press Shift and N. So that's give it something, but we don't know why it's like that. So let's press everything, press mesh, clean up, merge by distance. There's something else there, so I'm press Z, go into wireframe, have another look. Yeah, it's put this in again, this line. So I'm going to just delete this edge. So press X and delete the edge. How's that affected things? Z, solid. Right. We've still got issues here. So this one and this one. Hang on a minute, right, okay. So I'm grab this one, X, and delete the edge. So what have we got now? Z, wireframe. Tab. Let's have a look at these. Z, solid. Go to face selector, select. So that face is okay. That face is okay. That face is okay. That face is okay. Right. I'm going to press X and delete the face. There isn't one. So I'm going to press F to fill it. I seriously don't understand what's going on here. So press F. Press F to fill the face. Now it's not working. Okay. Z to go into wireframe. Right. These two and press J. No. F to fill. And these two as well. F to fill. Now go Z to go into solid mode. Is that looking better, I wonder? Let's choose these and press F to fill. Still not doing it. So, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to dissolve this loop cut. So X and dissolve this loop cut. Now I'm going to try to fill this in and press F. So that's better. Select everything, press Shift and N. But we've got a, press Z and go into wireframe. We've got these two, so I'm going to press X and dissolve the vertices. Press Z. Go into solid. Select everything, press Shift and N to recalculate normals. Still got an issue there. Don't know what it is. So it's all to do with this top face here. So let's have a look. So go Z and go into wireframe. Let's just have a look. Yeah, no, they don't need to be filled, do they? I don't know why I did that. Okay. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, it's this, isn't it? So press X and dissolve the edge. X, only edges, delete only edges. So press Z, go into solid, there we go. That's sorted. So I need to put another loop cut here. So that's not going all the way round. Ah, I see why it wouldn't go all the way round there. So let's press Control and R, stick one in the middle there. Then all we need to do is to grab this one and this one. So go back, this one in the middle. So yeah, that's the right one. And we'll zoom into this here. Select this one, Shift and select that one, and press J to join. Excellent. So let's tab into object mode. Yeah, that looks okay. So what I want to do is up the levels, 2 on the viewport and 3 on the render. Let's give it a better look on the subdivision. There we are. So that's our window border. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye.